13, Cosmic Dancer for Ricky Duggan is the popular pick. And although it's only had the 3 starts this season, it scored a good win here 2 starts back, beating Dominic, who came out and donkey licked the opposition the following week. Cosmic Dancer ran 5th behind Honourable Knight when sent out the favourite here last time. But it has won 4 out of 7. Looks to have an exciting future. Owned and trained by Jan Richardson at Lower Barrington. She's done a marvellous job with this 4-year-old, and Cosmic Dancer is going to go round as the popular pick at $1.60. Second pick on the tote is number 4, Shock and Awe for Ted McSpadden down at Brighton. Neville Weberley in the sulky tonight, number 4. Number 3, Mr. Frank, starting to trim up. $8.60 is the second pick on track number 3. La Nikita, Gareth Rattray in the sulky. We saw Gareth drive a perfect race to get young Callum home in the first leg of the quaddie, much to the, absolute disappointment for favourite punters who were tipped out in the first leg of the quaddie. It paid around $17 on the tote, young Callum. And it was a perfect drive by Gareth to land the money there. And he's on La Nikita here in race number 6, the Carrick Park Friday Twilight Meeting pace. And the next best is number 8, Ticking Away, who's had good support for Paul Hill, who's driving for Eric Jacobson tonight. Number 1, Sunshine's Glory, scored first up at Devonport with an all-the-way win, beating Sam Carmichael. That was back on Devonport Cup night. Regal Chase is a 40-1 chance, and then we go to Turbo Danny, who's out to $71. But number 11, Cosmic Dancer, if he puts his best foot forward tonight, he should be able to win and win well, as the price would suggest, at $1.50. Ricky Duggan taking the drive tonight. Ricky was aboard when it won here 2 starts back. He chose to drive a different horse in the race that Cosmic Dancer ran 5th in, but he's back on tonight, so that might be the lead. $1.60, Cosmic Dancer. Ricky Duggan here will start from outside the second line, and most punters believe that if he stays out of trouble, he wins. Mr. Frank, second pick, $7.90, Shock and Awe, $8.70, and then La Nikita, a $12 chance. And they start to move forward. This is race number 6 on the card, the Carrick Park Friday Twilight Meeting pace. Of course, Carrick Park coming up on Friday night. Country place of pace, Carrick Park. And they move forward. Turbo Danny, KB Mac and Cosmic Dancer on the second line. Shock and Awe hard up on the gate. La Nikita in the 2, Sunshine's Glory, they're all set. Pacing well at the dispatch point. There's the light, off and racing. Flying in out wide was Ticking Away, looking to head them off. Paul Hill wants the front here on Ticking Away, draws 2 metres clear. Now 3, he's going to cross them. Big effort from out wide, Ticking Away, the early leader. Sunshine's Glory up to second, La Nikita third, Shock and Awe 3 wide early. Going up underneath it was Mr. Frank into the running line. Turbo Denny began smartly off the second line, as did the favourite Cosmic Dancer. It's going to lob in the running line, and they're 10 metres clear on Vogue Stride. Racing on its outside, and length away in the field then was Live for the Moment. Another length back to Regal Chase, and last of all, tailed off, KB Mac. They run down towards the mile peg here in the third leg of the quaddie, and it's Ticking Away after that brilliant beginning. Leads out by a length. Shock and Awe in the death second. Sunshine's Glorious third, and then La Nikita in the 1-1. Turbo Danny on the inside of Mr. Frank, going up along the pegs was Vogue Stride. Now Duggan couldn't wait any longer here on Cosmic Dancer. He's pulling his way around the field, the favourite. He's going up towards the lead. It's Ticking Away in front, but Cosmic Dancer is going to race up into the death seat. He's out there 3 wide for the moment as they come down towards the home corner at the 1300 metre mark. Ticking Away leads. Cosmic Dancer just took a little bit of time to get around the field, but now he goes up to race outside the leader as they come down towards the first quarter, and it's in a slow 33.6. Ticking Away is in front. Cosmic Dancer pulling hard in second spot. Locked away third behind the leader was Sunshine's Glory. Racing in fourth position was Shock and Awe as they get the bell. Then Turbo Danny, La Nikita. In the running line was Mr. Frank racing on the outside of Vogue Stride. One back in the field then to Regal Chase, Live for the Moment. And 40 metres last of all is KB Mac. They race to the 900 metre mark, and the leader all the way so far, Ticking Away by a length. Cosmic Dancer still pulling hard in second spot as they race down the backstretch, the second quarter, 32.9. Sunshine's Glorious third, Shock and Awe in the 1-1. Next was La Nikita outside Turbo Danny. Here's a move now, Mr. Frank coming 3 wide from the tail, with Vogue Stride the inside, held up in the middle, Regal Chase. Live for the Moment as last of all. Cosmic Dancer is pulling his way up on the outside of Ticking Away. Favourite travels well. La Nikita spreading up quickly now 3 wide. Behind them, Shock and Awe. Mr. Frank is running on. Getting off the pegs was Vogue Stride and Wider Outlive for the moment. At the 400 metre mark, 30.4. And Cosmic Dancer put its head in front, ticking away, kicking back. Lana Kia was on the outside. Out 4 wide was Mr. Frank running on. Favourite turned behind 2 metres clear. Cosmic Dancer now 3, ticking away, can't go with him. Mr. Frank down the outside, then Lana Kita. Vogue Stride running on. Cosmic Dancer in front. Mr. Frank issuing the challenge on the outside. On the inner, it's Cosmic Dancer. Mr. Frank, Cosmic Dancer pulling out plenty the favourite time. Cosmic Dancer, a metre on the line. Mr. Frank second. Vogue Stride got up to run third. Ticking away was next. Then Regal Chase. Knocking up was Shock and Awe. Lana Kita couldn't go on with it. Then Sunshine's Glory lived for the moment. Long gap back to KB Mac. And the last one in was Turbo Danny. Favourites got there. Cosmic Dancer into the death early, fighting off the late challenge of Mr. Frank, with Vogue Stride running on well at Bolter's odds to grab third, ahead of Ticking Away. 11, 3 and 7. 251.4 is the time. My rate of 205.38. Last half 101.1. 11, Cosmic Dancer. Driven like the best horse in the race, and that's the way it's turned out. Owned and trained by Jan Richardson at Lower Barrington. Ricky Duggan, the driver, $1.60 and $1.20. Number 11, Cosmic Dancer first. 3, Mr. Frank second. Keith Tillman and Nathan Ford at $1.70. And Vogue Stride, number 7, for trainer driver Brendan Purcell for third at $16.70. $6.60 the Quadella. Trifecta, $201. $201 for the trifecta on 11, 3 and 7. It was 1 metre by 6. 1 metre by 6 and the favourite home, making it 5 wins from 8 starts, including 2 from 4 this season. 7 the death for the last 1,200 metres of the race. Pulled its way past Ticking Away down at the 600 metre mark, and then held the late challenge of Mr. Frank, who really made a race of it at the 200, and Vogue Stride running on to cut Ticking Away out of a place.